Afternoon, guys. It's Friday the 13th. It's a little after 1, I think it is. I think if you remember rightly, I said about I've got another battery, about putting a battery in here for lights. It's only a normal car battery. The amp hours on it are pretty shocking, but I've had it just sitting here and it's doing nothing, so I might as well make use of it. Let me see if I can get you in so you can see what stuff is on this one. That's what that is. So it's 12 volt, 88 amp hours, this one. And I'll get another 5 watt panel, because I've got a 5 watt panel on that one, keeping that one just topped up basically and charging back up again when I've got the grid tie working. Because when I turn the grid tie on through this one here, for anyone who hasn't seen it yet, this basically allows me to switch it over from panels. Basically got panels coming in. This here allows me to switch it down so it goes to the battery for your charge controller, or switch it to number 2 for my grid tie. So when I want to use my inverter, I'll switch over to 1. That's what my grid tie is plugged into. As you can see, there's nothing there, but that's how it's being anyway. I'm getting no juice because I'm getting no sun on panels at all during the day, where it's still bringing enough in to charge up my battery basically. So what I'm thinking about doing is putting the battery there, and I'll disconnect the 5 watt panel from this, and I'll plug that into my battery and use that, and then I'll buy another 5 watt panel to plug straight back into this one. A bit short money this week, part of the fact that we've had bills and stuff to pay, but that is on number 1 at the moment. You got off down there, 1 and 2, so that will become overcharging the battery as well as going to the grid tie, but it doesn't work like that. The grid tie tends to try and take the battery juice, and I don't want that, so I don't touch that. And you got number 2, got number 1, so that's charging the battery. Got off, number 2, and as you can see, it's starting to go back up now because it's going to. Like I said, that's literally all we're getting. It's not a lot at all, and it's just not worth having. I'd rather have the battery. I'll turn it back to number 1. And I'll go back. I'd rather have my battery charged up, because we're getting a load of storm setters at the moment. It's quite windy and we never know when the power's going to go out, so I'd rather have this for the backup for the power if we need it, charge your phones or whatnot. I also want to move this 5 watt solar panel, partly for the fact that it's getting obstructed a little bit by the cables running in here. You're meant to keep them clear from absolutely everything. It will affect the performance of it, but I had to stick it there because I know where to stick it. I will move that though today. I won't film that though, partly for the fact is when we've been getting rain and hail today, and when it comes down quick and fast. It doesn't spit a little bit, it comes down straight away, so when I'm up there I won't have time to get the camera in. But apart from that, I think that's all we're going to do today. But I want to run my lights that are up here, my light in here, and my light that's in my other shed on that battery. I also want to run another cable into the house and have it in the bedroom somewhere, and have an LED in there, partly for the reason if we get power cut, and we can just sit in the bedroom and have some sort of light in there. I've already got cables running out from there, so I might as well just add one little other cable in going through there. I'm only going to be using speaker wire because it's going to be very, very little juice running the light. It's going to be no more than 10 watts, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to double the cable up, so I've got the thickness there. Apart from that, I think that's all I'm going to do today, all I'm going to have time to do anyway, because I've got to pick my daughter up from nursery at 1:30. So, lucky enough it's just down the road. It's only like a 5-minute drive away, so. I haven't got the car battery in here with me. It's in the bedroom because I was running my CCTV off it for a little bit. Like I said, it holds its juice, but when you start draining stuff off it, it doesn't hold it as good as that one. Well, it doesn't help that the other one got drained down to so much it was completely dead and nothing would run off it. I've kind of had to revive it type thing. The other one's only like 40 odd amp hours and this one's double, so I want to get another one like this. I will get another one like this. I've built another battery box down there, obviously. Take that out, and I'll do that on the very bottom as well if I have to. I want to build up on batteries, but 50 quid a piece, I don't have that sort of money. And with the business to run as well, I don't have the money, but I'll go get the battery and we'll start wiring it in and doing what we need to do. And then you can see the difference with the other battery size wise as well, and amp hours, so we'll be back in a bit. There's the battery. Like I said, it is an old battery. That should be green in there. Obviously that's not what it's going to be now. Just partly for the fact because it's so old. I don't know if it says how old it is or not, but it still holds its juice good enough, so it probably won't be reading 12 volts now, or very low on 12 volts, by the fact like I have used it to test on the CCTV. So we'll put the tester on here and we'll see what it's reading. It has been sat in the bedroom for a while though. I mean, it's coming in really cold at the moment, and that's not good for your batteries, but and it's warm in there, so let's see what it says. Try and get it so no glare on it. That's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. So no, that's really not that bad, to be fair. I mean, you got the other one. Obviously, this is with the solar panels connected and stuff. Let me just plug this in quickly. Obviously, with the solar panels and stuff connected in, you're getting that. But let me turn them off, and it will drop down. It'll drop down to 12 odd, but like the top end of 12. And that's a fairly new battery. It's, yeah, maybe, I don't know, I'm no good with my dates. But you've seen the other one, it was 88 amp hours, and this one here is, oh, let me turn it around. Let me give it a bit of a clean off. I'm sorry. Right, this one here, it's, wow, really? Well, you're probably not going to see it, but it's 12 volts, 65 RC, 390 amp, 43 amp hours. So this one is only 43 amp hours, where the other one's 88. So it does it for what I will need though. I don't really need it for anything else. It's sitting here. I might as well use it. I can eventually move the connections over to go onto the other batteries when I build up on it. But while it's sitting here, I might as well use it. It'd be stupid for me not to. It's been sat here for 3 years now, I think. Just use it. Might as well. Another thing, what I said in one of my videos, I think my last video, I won't get around doing this today, but I will get around doing it very soon. Weather permitted, of course. It's a nightmare to get anything done around here with weather. But anyway, I'll get you set up on the tripod, and we'll get cracking. Except these wires here are for the shed. I don't know what wire's for what here. I've got black tape on that on there, but I don't know if that's for the positive or for the negative. All we can do is try it, but I don't need to wire that in now. It's not essential. That's for the 5-watt solar panel. So yeah, anyway, set up the tripod and we'll crack on with it. I'm going to disconnect the 5-watt solar panel. That is plugged into the what's it called? Charge controller, that's the one. I'm trying to think what else we got here. I'll move this battery out, and then the other battery will sit there. If I pop the other battery there now, it doesn't matter so much which way it goes in. This side's negative, this side's negative, back side's positive, and the back side of that's positive. When I get more batteries like this, you'll have them around the same way, of course. Let's get on and find tools to disconnect this. I've barely got any tools with me, like for the fact I'm still working on my friend's car. But it's getting there, it's getting there. It's up being blurred, it's utter crap. Now, the M1's here. It's perfectly fine to go ahead and just disconnect this because it's not plugged in. And that was the end that you see me unplug. See, that's that. Now I'll do these back up. You'll still see lights on them on here, as you can see. That is because it's still plugged into the battery. So that's why that is. Let's move you back over here. Let's put you a bit higher. It's better. Right, for this one here, I'm just going to shave it off a bit more. I'm going to plug this straight into the battery. Because like I said, this is worn down a fair bit. It will keep wearing down a fair bit. So, I'll move you over here. Probably not going to see very much, but I'll do my best. And I've got no tools here, like I said, because they're done with my mates, of course. Let me see what I've got here. That may work. All I need to do is shave plastic coating off, or whatever you call it, a little bit more. Of course it's not going to work. Need me to get it off the tad, so I just need to separate it a bit more. So well, so I can reach both terminals of the batteries. And what I can do to do that is it's my side snips. I don't have my side snips here. I do have midget ones though. Oh Jesus. They're in a bad way. They're in a bad way. So have I got any juice left in this? I got my mini ones. Being in a shed that leaks. Yeah, they're going to get rusty. But they'll do the job as soon as they've finished being a freaking idiot. That will do, no more piss assing around here. Hopefully now that'll be enough to peel it off. It's going to be very dark, guys, I'm sorry, but the light's behind me. Yeah. Ideal. Peel a decent amount off, like that. These cables are £2 odd on eBay for a 3mm extension, so not very much. Ah, bollocks. Just cut into the earth a little bit. Never mind. It's fine, I can take that up. It's not a problem. And of course, I've left my connections inside. Be back in a sec, I'll go get my connections. Right, got my ring connectors and hopefully everything that I need. I'm not going to need something ridiculously big. Hopefully, one's that size will be enough. I'm just going to go test it on the size. Yeah, should be plenty. I'll take the chance. That's going to be too long, but I'll double it over anyway, so there's actually something to grab onto. I get some better crimpers as well, and get ones that are like on a ratchet. They're just all in better. Let's move you around to here now. So as high as you can go. That's about it. Alright, this side here was the positive, negative, sorry. And the other side was the positive. So I'm going to find a bolt. I don't think you can't see that. I'm not even going to find a bolt, I'm going to find a nut for that. And I'm just going to disconnect one of those. Typical as anything. I think they're down my friends as well. Wow, today's just going well, isn't it? Never mind. Let's see what else I've got here. Back in a sec, guys. Right, let's get this sorted. I'm gonna have to just put it on this one for the minute. That's all I can do. No, I can change it over later on, or when I get my stuff back. So. I'm wanting to get a few more batteries. Obviously it's going to be, let me take this off, it's just easier. It's going to be a case of now having to wait, partly due to the fact Christmas is coming up. And I want this to be a good Christmas this year. not saying other ones haven't been, but every Christmas is different, and you just want to make it as good as possible. So, right, that one's off. Might actually, I might leave them out this way this time, because then might have a lead here. Will fit on there quite nicely. Starting to rain now, and it's, I won't say fairly hard, but it'll be enough to get you wet fairly quickly. Sorry that I can't see nothing, it's my bad. There's no reason now why we can't do this one up. I'm not going to overdo it, that will do. Take one of these out. Oh, I don't. And I'll plug him in there like that. Yeah, I thought I was going to lose 2 solar panels today. My small 5-watt one and my first ever 20-watt panel. Jesus, the wind that's been coming with this rain is unreal. Turn it up, done. Right. Let's try and set you up so you can see what you need really. Slow you down a bit. Okay. I'll plug that one in there. That one in. Sorry, my arm's in the way. There. Right, so it's 12 to 8. Now plug the 5-watt panel in. Let's see what we get. And you can see it has gone up, so it's definitely working. Disconnect that. You can get trickle chargers. I personally just recommend going and getting a 5-watt solar panel, 5-10-watt solar panel, maybe even 20-watt depending on what size or amount of battery you've got and what size battery it is. But don't run it through a charge controller because it won't be the same. You'll be limited down. Yeah, I would honestly just go ahead and get one because then you're not running off your own electric. If you got, especially if you've got a grid tie inverter, the reason you got that is to try and save on electric and get some money back. The last thing you want to be doing is go ahead and spending money on a trickle charger that's going to then take your electric and cost you more money in the long term anyway. Right, I think I'm just going to try and balance the wires on these for a minute. Drown them in somewhere. I needed this one to be in securely because it's what's charging the battery up. These ones can just go from that. Don't need them. Well, it's going to get dark here because I'm going to need to disconnect the wires here. Trying to think which ones I need. That one there is one of them. And whichever one's in here. And those. Cool. Alright. Oh, it's bigger. Of course it's bigger. Oh crap, sorry guys. I'm going to turn the solar panels off so I can disconnect these. I will eventually get around to changing these over. Oh, got a bit weird then. You want to remember as well, when you're undoing these, make sure you don't swing it around and touch the other terminal, because if you do, you're going to short the battery out. There you go, a good photo actually. It's not very good for the battery either. You'll kill the battery if you keep doing that. Right, that one there is for the other it's for the other charge controller. Hopefully it's going to be long enough, hopefully. Shit, just. Going to balance that on there. Now I need to take the other one off. You're not going to see a thing like this, sorry. Probably for my arms in the way as well. I'll be back in a sec, guys. Right, got the light back on now. I didn't see much point in doing it if you couldn't see what I was doing. I couldn't see properly like it was. I'm trying to get a bit closer. There we go. We want, there's one other one here as well that we want. We want that one there, wherever that one is. That one and that one. These ones can all go back on. And same with the other one. Remember to disconnect your solar panels when you disconnect any cables really from the battery. Oh, sorry guys. Because you will, well, you could potentially get electric shock, and it won't be a nice one either. Not that I've ever experienced a nice electric shock before. Someone may have, you never know. Alright, that one's a negative, and that one's positive. Obviously positive's got the fuse on. I've got a 7.5 amp fuse on that. I can't remember why I've done that. I won't need that on there for that. I can change it to a lower one. Oh yeah, I think I remember now that didn't have any small ones. Let me take you very quickly. Turn this on. As you can see, I've got nothing. Let me go back and oh, you see nothing there. Let me wire that in, probably that one there. Let me grab this screwdriver, wherever it is. There it is. Right, I'm going to put it in the other one because I don't want to disturb the flow for the solar panel. So I'll put that one in, and that one there. Got our end of disco going on here. course, it's gone right through. Man. I need to find a washer now. Alright, let me quickly find a washer. Right, got a good enough washer now. There will be more flashing going on here. Alright, like that. I still need to get something for that side yet. Up here we'll now have, hopefully, lights. Yeah. So I have got that other wire to wire in, like I said, that green one, but I'm not going to do that yet. Because, well, I don't need it. But let's see what we're reading. We'll turn this light off because it's now going to be running on that battery. Oh, one main thing we've got to do is we better plug these back in. Don't want to be wandering off and not turning the solar back on, or solar panel should I say. I think we're all good now. I think we can all charge and stuff. Right. Let's get the meter now. Hopefully we'll see that. Oh crap. Let me lower you down a bit more. There you go. Gonna do the same again. Gonna put this on the positive, negative, negative. As you see, you got 12, 10, 12 11. Only got one 5-watt solar panel on this now. I've got a light on as well. And it's really crappy wear out. I'll turn the light off, let's see what happens. And it's shooting up. So there you go. This will keep this topped up, and then it will leave the main battery. You'll leave this main battery in for emergencies, for if I need to use the inverter and stuff. Just can't do it. But like I said, I'm gonna run another line in to the house. It's only going to be speaker cables. I'm just going to double it up. There's only going to be like 1 8-watt, I think it was, light. So it's going to be plenty for it. Absolutely plenty. Oh, forgot to plug one cable in. Not bad. It's only for that one anyway, and I've got a cigarette light socket. Oh, you didn't see it. That one. I've only got a cigarette light socket anyway. That works. Fine. So I'm not in the rush to get that done. But let's now take a look at the solar panel. What I'm on about, because it's you see what I mean. So basically, this wire is getting in the way of it. I may not do it because it's coming in really dark again over there. I'm not even involved showing you on camera because it doesn't come up the way, or it doesn't show the way I see it. So I'm probably going to leave that because it's nice weather out there now. It will come in, like I said, really bad really quick, and then it'll come back blue skies again, and it'll come out really bad again. So yeah, I could show you, but got blue skies and you got it coming in darker and darker over there. it's not going to come show up on camera at all the way it should do. But I think that's going to be it, guys. There's nothing really anything else. That's all working fine and still and stuff. Check this one more time. Like I said, you don't get very much. Just partly for the fact that we're not getting no sun now on solar panels, so the only way we'll get more, like 1 or 2 watts, is to keep adding solar panels. And it would just be stupid to do that. But anyway, I think that's gonna be it, guys. I'll probably do a video on the wiring to the place and the nuts and stuff for that. But everything I need to do now is pretty much outside, and today's not the greatest day for that. So, but anyway, guys, that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching. Like I said, you know anything, leave a comment. I'll get back to you as soon as I can with what I know, and hopefully it'll help you if you know anything about solars and stuff like that. I'm still learning about solars and solar panels and stuff like that, but you learn along the way with anything really. But anyway, take it easy, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.